the stream. This is No Man's Land. I'm BigPoppaC. I'm glad you can join me. We're working on developing our map, getting our farm up and going. Right now we're under government subsidy. Eventually we're going to pay some of that back. But right now we're using government subsidy to help finance our land buying and our construction. Waiting for the old game to load. If you hear noise in the background, Big Mama is cooking supper, so I apologize. I tried to stream earlier, but the internet connection dropped after about 20 minutes. Hopefully we'll make it a good stream. If for some reason it drops again, hang tight, and I'll be I'll be back as fast as I can get booted back up. Sometimes my modem decides it wants to crash. Last stream we got some fields planted. We're creating a field back here behind the main homestead. We're going to put grass in it. Off screen we've got a root crop cell point put in, and I'll show you that here later. I think what we're going to do is we're going to lease a big cedar, new Borgo DLC out of that pack, and we're going to probably do this field. I want to test drive that for a change. See how that handles. Stop right there for just 1 second. I'm going to move something out of the way here. Hang on. Alright, let's get back to plowing here. Sorry about that. Had to pause for a second. We're about done with this field. It's going to need some lime, need fertilizer. I think those seeders might be able to seed this without me having to cultivate. I think they're direct drill, so we won't worry about. I don't want to worry about cultivating. The only thing I may, because I want to get that second fertilized state so the grass will start growing. This is a grass. This is going to be a grass field for right now, but eventually it'll probably turn into an arable field. We're going to do some more field creating. I'm thinking about putting down another cell point probably right along the lines where the garden center and the sawmill are. This is just about done. Up over that hill is where we have a root crop sell point. It takes sugar beet, takes potatoes, and it takes sugar cane. We're just going to keep calling this no man's land until we get it pretty much developed, and then we'll figure out a name for our new township. We need to place a spinnery for our wool and cotton sales, but we are going to do some cotton probably on this map. Okay, I'm going to take this over the hill, that way you can see where the root crop sell point is. I think we might construct a little gas station. We're going to have fuel. Later the BGA will come into play. Let's see if I'm getting it right. It's over here. Eventually get some roads made. But up here is our root crop sell point. Right here we have our little drop off. We got an office there. So we have some root crops. We can sell our tubers and our sweet potatoes and our sugar cane. That's not bad. Getting it in. Took a little while. I think we're going to follow this original path. Let's go on to up. Hey, Tiny, what's going on, man? I think we're going to follow this little path around this way and take our road back towards town. It's going to be a little long road. Eventually, when Jim comes up with more mods, we'll put some houses in. So there's the main farm. We don't want. Come around a cow shed here. Yeah, man, we're doing all right over here where I live. It's, it is what it is. We got a big shed for our equipment. If you're new, if you just joined it just today, this is our fourth or fifth stream on this map. We've been getting the farm built up. We just got through creating a field for grass. We got some corn in the ground. We got some canola in the ground. I'm thinking about putting a gas station, fuel station, making it. It's going to be a sell point, but I'm thinking about putting what they call the sweet shop down. That's going to be the gas and sale area and the crop sell point. I'm thinking about putting it back down here, maybe across from the garden center. That's where we have canola in that field. We call that field 3. We're going to put field 5 back behind it. Mr. Michael, how you doing? Bicycle, Biscle, if I'm not pronouncing that right. I'll say Glenn. Call you by your Christian name. Sorry, man. I don't know what your gamer tag is. How you doing? There's our sawmill lumber sale point that we put in on our very first stream. Here's our garden sale point. We need to get some more little knickknacks and stuff, make it look more like a business with some more decoration. But I'm thinking maybe in this area, I don't know, or maybe a little further down, right about here. Yeah, Tony, man, take it easy, man. Sorry that you're having problems with your connections. I'm thinking about putting the old sweet shop right there. I'm not quite sure yet. I need to get a spinnery in, wool sell point put in eventually. We're going to run back over here to field 3 because the field that starts with this map, it's already plowed in and ready to go, or needs to be plowed in. It's already given to us. That's field 1. Up over the little sloping hill there next to it, I put in field 2. This right here, below the straw hay sell point, is field 3. Field 4 is in behind the homestead. Yeah, I'm having problems too, bruh. I'm having problems too. I tried streaming earlier and it got knocked off, and just now got my internet pretty much back up and running. So I was going to say, you know, if you're here and I drop, be patient, I'll come back. It's one of those things. But I'm thinking about putting field 5 right in here, and it's going to be a whopper. It's going to be probably twice the size of that. I'm thinking about running it from right about here back that way down towards the south of the map. I may even plop down. I don't have a horse pen close, so I maybe even plop down a little sub farm out in this area with a horse pen and maybe another couple of sheds. But right now I'm going to go back to the farm and let me turn the window off. I'm going to go back to the main farm. We're going to get the lime spreader. We're going to spread some lime. We're going to fertilize, and then we're going to get the cultivation going so we can put grass in that field, because that's going to be a grass field that's got the cutting. Oh Lord, JoJo the Wonder Dog going off. I'm not going to be on long. I'm trying to stream about an hour every night. This will probably be shorter, because Big Mama A is in the kitchen whipping up supper. Farmer Pierce, what's going on, sir? Got Farmer Pierce in the house. This has turned out to be a party. Oh, really? Yeah, I need to get back there. I got to get another episode out. I got it set up. I just got to get to recording it myself. Well, this is field 4. This is going to be the grass field for our hay. Well, with all the things I've placed and the equipment that I've got, I'm around 530 some odd slot count, so I still got plenty of wiggle room, and I've got my harvester already bought. So equipment-wise, I'm pretty much set. I don't have any mowers yet. I may even downgrade my trucks to something a little bit less, but with the buildings and the decorations and stuff, the trees, the shrubs, fence posts, stuff like that, I'm around 5, so I think now it's not, so that's not bad. This map's working out pretty good. After I get the spinnery put down and the sweet shop area slash gas station put down, I may do one more sell point after that. That'll be it. I'll have several sell points all over the map scattered. I'm going to stop and wait because this is a map in progress according to Jim. You know he's going to put up more placeables and sell points and stuff like that, and at 1 slot count each, that's something that's too hard to resist. Plus I'm going to do some more logging on here. Eventually I'm going to do that. Well, who's still left with me? I had 3, now I've got two, just one of you. Who's still left? Just a little spot right there. Oh, okay. How are you and Buttons doing? Farmer Buttons doing? Y'all doing all right? Oh, there she is. She's lying. She's on GTA. Yeah, I know how you feel, board-wise. Yeah, man. I'm going to, I was telling Farmer Foley I'm going to try to keep this, and Adrian Benstead, I was going to try to keep this streaming no man's a nightly thing. Try to do it every night if I can, if and when my internet allows me to. Keep it going that way, see the work in progress. I thought about this, doing it, filming it, videotaping it, and putting it out there, but I didn't know if it'd go over as big as, let's say, live streaming. I need to get back on Sussex and get that episode filmed. I think I'll do that tomorrow morning. I'm already set and ready to block it. Yeah, I'm going to have to cultivate this field because I want to get that second fertilized state. If I didn't fertilize it now, what are you putting in it? Are you prepping 42? Oh, episode 42. Okay, are you prepping the field? I'm misunderstanding. Field or episode, dude? Oh, you're doing a field, soybeans. That'd be a good. I'm trying to think. That's on Sussex. Is that one of that big one? Down there by the lemon. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was thinking about. That's the one I'm thinking of. It's down by the pure water buy point in the lemon warehouses or greenhouses. Excuse me, warehouses. Jeez. Yeah. Mama's home and cooking in the kitchen, and then he's in there barking because he's wanting what she's cooking. He does it all the time, man. Regardless of whether I'm on streaming, videotaping, or we're just not even doing anything. I don't know if I can get that open or not, bub. Good God. There it is. Well, there it is. Phew. I took all my grip strength to do that. God, I might. Why are they putting them damn lids on it with these days? Super glue? I don't know what they're putting lit. These guys who manufacture jar goods and everything, they're putting way too much torque on the lid. Well, we're having JoJo's favorite. He likes sauerkraut. We're having sauerkraut, and he eats. I mean, for a dog eats sauerkraut. That kind of shocked me. But he likes it, which is weird. Yeah, I think I'm going to cultivate this. I know those Burgo, the big cedars. I know they direct drill, but I want to get that second state, so I'm trying to think, do I want to go ahead and bore you all to death with cultivating, or should I just go ahead and go get the cedar and come out here and plant? Yeah, that's what shocks me. I mean, some vegetables and fruits I can understand, they do, but first time we ever had sauerkraut and Polish sausage, he went nuts, and he didn't. Wasn't just the meat he went nuts, or he went nuts. He was eating the sauerkraut. And we figured since he's part dachshund, It's got to be the German in him. He's likes German food. Well, I don't think I want to. I gotta get some grass put down around that pen. I get tired of looking at that texture. Ugh. Ugh. That and the sheep pen both. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just go down there and lease the big tractor and a big seeder. I need to go down there with that. I need to go down there and get that header anyway for the harvester. As you can see, it's sitting there in the shed. And I gotta get working on that new field over here behind this one. That's gonna be field 5. That's the only thing I wish I could do on this map that we can't do is number the fields or call them what they're going to call them and call the business certain things instead of this is the garden center, this is the sawmill. Give them name, proper names. I want to put a couple of small sub farms in certain areas of the map. And I was thinking about you earlier. Excuse me for yawning. I was thinking about you earlier. I was going to put a small little sub farm up with a couple of fields around it. Maybe. Let's see. Here's the main farm. I thought I'd put a small sub farm up in here in this area. And I was going to name it after you, Farmer Pierce, but I want you to let me know. You want me to call it Farmer Pierce's Farm, or do you want me to give it a name? Because I'm eventually going to name the places, who owns what, and that kind of thing. Like, I'm going to put in a spinnery. That's going to be named after Wambaway. And then I'm going to put in a sweet shop with a gas station and stuff like that. That's going to be named after Lee Massey. That's going to be, we call it Millstone? Okay, I'll call it Millstone. Well, Millstone will be up in this area here, in probably these 2 plots right here. I'm thinking about putting a house up there, sheds, maybe an animal pen or 2. I might make that a horse farm, Millstone horse farm or something like that. Millstone stables. Park this out of the way here. Come back for it later. Oop. We're going to see how many horsepower does that sucker take. Excuse me. I'll look at the horsepower of these and see what these things take. This is some big equipment. I just want to play with it one time. I've got it. 600 horsepower. That's the other one. Well, that's 500, and that's the seat cart that goes with it. Excuse me. Need a 500 horsepower tractor. The one I got won't do it. Let's see this. Ah, okay. I've forgotten about that. Get this, at least that. those standard. I don't want the big double tires. Okay, now we gotta figure out a tractor to pull it. Need 500 or better, so I guess we'll probably go with the case. Wait a minute, how many horsepower is this bad boy got? I forgot. I'm not gonna try this again. 670, that'll pull it. That'll pull it. At least that for a change. Keep the... Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, I was like, where'd it go? Yeah, I want to give it a shot. I haven't used. I've had it on loan on. Oh my lord, this thing's got one of those funky yokes on it. I knew it. Ah, really? Did I get it? I got it! I can't believe it. Now let's see where the seed drops. Put my window back on. I don't know how this thing works. And it's on that side. Yay! Oh, I'm just going to leave that pallet of seed there. I'm going to go do this down at the main farm. I'll be coming right in on top of the seed and fertilized points anyway, so... I don't know if you were here when I was doing the tour earlier, but I'll show you something here real quick. Put it on growth. Let's see. Yeah, we have a root crop sale point up here on plot 29, just above the farm. We have a road that comes out right about here someplace. We're going to eventually, it hooks up to this little track. We're eventually going to bring it down and run a track this way and run a track back this way, where that Y is on 36. I don't know if I want to make it a dirt path or if I want to make it a gravel path. Hey, Tiny's back. Cool. I'm too close. Way too close. Ah, nuts. Back this thing. I want to come back around on this. This thing's just huge. Let's try that again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this thing to it or not. Nope. Really. Alright, let's try this. Get a smaller tractor, let's bring the seed cart through. Let's see if we can't. I'm gonna get everything hung up. I'm gonna wind up doing a big dance here in a minute. Alright. Well. Alright, let's see. Where did I park him at? Oh, he's over here by the silo. I hope I don't have to extend this pipe just to fill it. I'll see if I can't just run up next to the sell point or the buy point and do it that way. You gotta be kidding me. It's not going to activate or trigger it. What? I do not want to be loading pallets. Oh, God. And you can't open this thing up without... Oh, man, I swear. I think I may have picked the wrong equipment. That's not going to trigger. It didn't earlier. I'm going to go back to the shop and get seed. Yeah, that's going to have to be a little more universal. It's going to have to work with those seed points without having to extend the pipe. I don't have to have the realism. Nuts. We're going to take another trip all the way back down to the market. Lord, yeah. Well, as frustrating as it is, I think I can live with it. What's going to be bad is I'm going to have to buy this one pallet at a time, probably. Yeah, look, I mean, look how that should. You could park anything next to those two pallets and be just a little off, and you can fill the thing up with from both of them. Here, you got to be right. You got to be spot on with it. This is ridiculous. Sit here and buy enough seed and fertilizer to fill it up one at a time. That's going to have to be fixed. I'm sorry. Those other big seeders, you don't even have to point and fill up. Oops. Oh, look at this. Now it's now it is pulling it. What? It's right there in the middle of that where it's sitting there. It won't do it. So I gotta go. Nope, it's not gonna do it. That's weird. I'll tell you what. Alright. I love fiddling with things. Like I got all day to play with it. Let's see. Oh, come on. Let me try to bring this around. I go back over and get some more fertilizer. Yeah, this out pipe needs a wider trigger, a little more wider zone. It should be able to hit all. It should have been able to hit all those pallets. Okay, that's going to be enough. Now comes another fun part, trying to get this thing hooked back up to the the drill. That's the same thing here. I've got to get this hooked up and get this field done, because I think ours is about ready too. That's why I'm hoping I don't have any problems trying to reattach to this thing, this seed cart. Hoping I can just back up and hit it. Alrighty, let's start up the old JD here. No, not on it. Come on. It's that tiny? What? I should be right on it. Got it. There we go. Grass time. Really? Yeah, that's a big field. Well, the next field I make is going to be a big one, so it's going to be about twice the size of field 3. So I'm going to keep this leased until I get it planted. We're going to have sauerkraut and Polish sausage. Basically, kraut and weenies. If you want a pasta salad. I think Friday the game plan, if not Thursday, will be Italian. We got a little restaurant called BigPoppaC. They do some great Italian food. Oh, too close, too close, too close. Turn that was a little too sharp. Did that go down? Okay. That's not plant. What? Thought that dropped. Let's see here now. Probably going to, well, they don't, since this, coronavirus stuff was coming. Oops, see, I said the virus that can't be named. Since this junk started, she went one night right after they started doing this, businesses are no longer allowed to have crowds. You have customers come in and pick up that kind of thing. She went and picked up there, and it was. She said it was dead. It was like a ghost town. But she said there were people coming in and out getting stuff, so we'll probably order it out. They got great pasta dishes, great lasagna. They do a great Philly cheesesteak sandwich. I want to try their chicken parm, and I want to try their meatballs. So their meatballs are good, real good. I had one. Their it's called the black olive special. You get like almost a pound of lasagna, half a pound of spaghetti with sauce, chicken parmesan, and a meatball. And the meatball is like the size of a baseball. Seeing that payday is coming up. It's like I want to eat out at least once or twice before given the chance. They pretty good. I think that's got our grass field done. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, this is not going to go for like an hour, hour and a half. I think I'm going to call it. Supper's ready. I got to get off. We got that field planted and created. We got our new root crop cell point in. Next time around, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get us a gas station and another cell point, and maybe do a spinnery and do a couple of fields. That'll be a little bit longer stream. So I'm going to call this stream good. You guys take care. I'm glad y'all could stop in. Come back tomorrow night. I should be on tomorrow night. And like I always say in my series, as always, friends and neighbors, happy farming. We'll see you another day.